Some locations on our planet appear too bizarre to be true. Imagine a radiant sea, a red lake, or a rainbow-colored mountain. These may sound like something out of a movie, but they are real. In this video, we'll explain 10 of the most incredible locations globally, from hidden caves that glow like stars to seemingly impossible landscapes. Get ready to witness nature's wonders, and this is only part 1, so stick around until the end. Number 10. The Sea of Stars at Vaadhoo Island, Maldives. Imagine walking on a beach where waves sparkle like stars in the night sky. That's what you will see on Vaadhoo Island in the Maldives. It's called the Sea of Stars because of a magical effect created by tiny living things in the ocean that produce light when disturbed. With every step you take in the sea, the ocean sparkles under your feet. Vaadhoo Island is small but stunning, a tropical paradise known for its white sandy beaches and crystal clear waters. But what makes this island special is its sparkling beach, which looks out of this world. The ideal time to see this natural wonder is during late summer to early winter, when the tiny creatures are most active. This amazing place is not just about the sparkling waves. Vaadhoo has beautiful sunsets, friendly island hospitality, and high-end overwater homes too. Number 9. Lake Natron in the Great Rift Valley, Tanzania. A lake that transforms animals into stone sounds like a legend, right? But Lake Natron in Tanzania exists. This blood-red lake is one of the most challenging places on Earth. Its extremely high pH levels and intense heat make it deadly for most animals. Yet somehow, flamingos thrive here. Found in the Great Rift Valley, Lake Natron derives its deep red color from small organisms like spirulina, which spread rapidly in its salty waters. The lake's high pH can burn human skin and preserve animal remains, making them look like statues. Despite these extreme conditions, it is an ideal place for lesser flamingos to breed, as they breed in the shallow waters where they are protected from predators. Aside from its eerie beauty, the surrounding land is just as fantastic. Towering volcanoes, expansive savannas, and ancient Maasai villages give this place an otherworldly feel. It is a place where nature astounds us, proving that life can thrive even in the most unexpected places. Number 8. Cave of the Crystals in Naica, Chihuahua, Mexico. Deep below the Naica Mountains in Mexico is a cave unlike any other. The Cave of the Crystals holds some of the largest natural crystals ever found. Some are 36 feet long and weigh several tons. These massive formations took hundreds of thousands of years to grow in the cave's extreme heat, humidity, and mineral-rich waters. Miners discovered these giant crystals in 2000, but they had been hidden for centuries. Only a few people can safely enter because temperatures inside can reach 113 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 degrees Celsius with nearly 100% humidity. But these harsh conditions kept the crystals growing undisturbed, creating an almost unreal sight. This cave is special compared to others because it's not open to tourists. Only scientists are allowed inside, where they study the enormous selenite crystals still forming. While most people cannot go, the Cave of the Crystals is one of the most amazing sights in our world, a masterpiece created by nature's great power. Number 7. Vatnajökull Ice Caves in Iceland. Iceland boasts the most beautiful landscapes on Earth, but special mention must be made of Vatnajökull Glacier's ice caves. These caves form in summer when melted water carves through the glacier, then freeze again in winter, creating tunnels of dazzling blue ice. Vatnajökull is Europe's largest glacier and covers about 8% of Iceland. Each year, the ice caves melt and form again, always changing with nature. Walking through them feels like stepping into another world. Sunlight shines through layers of ice, creating a glowing blue effect unlike anything else. Ice caves are only accessible during the colder months, when the ice is hard enough to explore. Guided tours enable people to go deep within, where walls of transparent ice expose millennia of frozen history. Every cave is unique, so every visit is a new experience. Number 6. The Rainbow Mountain of Peru. High in the Peruvian Andes, a unique mountain rises into the sky, striped in red, yellow, green, and blue. Vinicunca, also called Rainbow Mountain, is a strange place that looks like a painting. For many years, this colorful wonder was covered by snow and ice. Only in 2015, as global temperatures changed, did it show its beautiful colors to the world. The bright colors come from layers of minerals, each formed over millions of years. Red comes from iron oxide, green from chloride, the yellow from sulfur, nature's artwork. Located over 5,000 meters above sea level, about 16,400 feet, getting to Rainbow Mountain is not easy. The hike is hard, but the amazing views make it worth every step. On the way, travelers see herds of alpacas, traditional Andean villages, and tall peaks. The Quechua people, who have lived in this area for many years, think Vinicunca is sacred. If you enjoyed this Earth's most incredible places to adventure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more to come, and you wouldn't want to miss part 2. Now, let's head to our next incredible destination. Number 5. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park in Brazil. In northeast Brazil, there's a desert that looks like nowhere else. But here's the twist. It's not sandy by any means. Thousands of crystal lagoons emerge like a hidden paradise among the white rolling dunes of Lençóis Maranhenses National Park. These pools only appear for part of the year, lasting about 6 months before disappearing. Rainwater collects in the valleys between the dunes during the rainy season, creating endless blue and green lagoons. Some are massive, stretching up to 300 feet wide and 10 feet deep. But when the dry season rolls around, the sun slowly evaporates the water and they vanish, only to return months later. This happens because an underground layer of rock prevents the rainwater from draining away. The result? A breathtakingly beautiful landscape that's like something out of an illusion. The lagoons are accessible to tourists who come to swim, hike over the dunes, and even interact with the indigenous fishing communities that have been around for generations. Traveling to Lençóis Maranhenses is like entering another world. Number 4. Kawah Ijen Acid Lake, Java, Indonesia. A lake so acidic it can dissolve metal, yet it looks surreal. Deep inside the crater of Indonesia's Kawah Ijen volcano is one of the most extreme lakes on the planet. Its turquoise water may be tempting, but it's not a typical lake. It's the world's largest acidic crater lake, filled with sulfuric and hydrochloric acids, making it glow bright blue. The surrounding landscape is just as extreme. Thick clouds of sulfuric gas rise from the crater, sometimes forcing visitors to wear gas masks. Despite the dangerous conditions, miners work here daily, digging out bright yellow sulfur by hand. They carry loads of up to 90 kilograms, 200 pounds on their backs, climbing the steep crater walls. A brutal job in one of the most toxic places on Earth. But Kawah Ijen isn't just deadly, it's an incredible sight. At night, neon blue flames burn from the sulfuric gases, while the misty lake adds to the otherworldly atmosphere. This volcano looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie, making it one of the most surreal places on Earth. Number 3. Waitomo Caves in New Zealand. Hidden under the rolling green hills of Waitomo, New Zealand, is a world unlike any other. Waitomo Caves are famous for their underground rivers, giant rock formations, and most amazingly, their glowing ceilings. Thousands of tiny glowworms cover the cave walls, creating a blue-green glow that looks like a starry night sky underground. These glowworms, found only in New Zealand, make this a unique sight. Their glow comes from a natural chemical reaction in their bodies, which helps them attract food in the darkness. Tourists can drift through the caves on a silent boat, gliding under this amazing natural light show. The Maori were the first to discover the Waitomo Caves, and later, in the late 19th century, European colonists explored these caves further and created detailed maps of them. Today, Waitomo is one of New Zealand's most popular attractions, drawing adventurers and nature lovers worldwide. Number 2. Middle Island, Lake Hillier, Australia. Western Australia's Lake Hillier seems like something out of a fairy tale. It is a beautiful bubblegum pink lake that has puzzled scientists for decades. Unlike other colored lakes that change shade based on the season, Lake Hillier is bright pink all year round, no matter the weather. Scientists believe the bright color comes from tiny organisms like Dunaliella salina algae or salt-loving bacteria, but they're still not completely sure. What's even more interesting, despite the extremely salty lake, it is completely safe to swim in. If you scoop up its water in your hand, it stays pink even outside the lake. Lake Hillier is located on Middle Island, which is the largest island in the Recherche Island chain. Explorer Matthew Flinders documented it in 1802. Today, people mostly view the lake from above because it is hard to reach. From the air, its bright pink water creates an incredible contrast against the deep blue ocean that surrounds it. Number 1. The Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. There's a place in Bolivia where the sky and the land seem to become one. Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world, covers over 4,000 square miles. Its vast white landscape is so unusual that it feels like stepping onto another planet. It was formed from lakes that dried up thousands of years ago, leaving behind a massive stretch of cracked white salt. But during the rainy season, something special happens. The whole surface turns into a giant mirror, reflecting the sky above perfectly. Walking on it, it looks like you're floating in the clouds with no clear horizon. Located high in the Andes at almost 12,000 feet above sea level, this natural wonder is beautiful and valuable. Under the salt crust lies one of the world's biggest sources of lithium, a key material used in batteries. People come from all over the world to see the amazing views and visit the famous salt hotels and the bizarre wind-carved rock formations nearby. Salar de Uyuni is more than just a place to visit. It's a surreal experience that looks like something out of a dream. That's all for today's trip. Which of these incredible destinations would you like to go to? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, this was only part 1. Subscribe now and check out part 2 for even more incredible destinations from around the globe. See you there!